Hi, welcome to my review of day 2 of the $75,000 CSI Predator US Pro Billiard Series Arizona Open here in the lovely Casino del Sol in Tucson. First match up on the TV yesterday went to a shootout, the same as it did on day 1. Jovan Bustamonte edging out Kuwaiti Bader Al Wahadi. And I think I saw the strangest time foul I've ever seen. Jovan just seemed to stand there and listen to the beeps, beep, beep, beep. Unfortunately, the beep, beep, beep turned into a big but eventually didn't really affect the result. He still went through, sending Al Wahadi to the loser's side. Michael Schneider next up on the TV table with my buddy Kang Lee from New York. He's actually acclimatizing himself to some new equipment at the moment. He's switched from wood over to carbon fiber with his new sponsor Predator. So it's going to take a little bit of time. Anyone you ask will tell you it takes, a few months. Talking to Alex Kazakis the other day, he actually said it can take anything from 6 months to a year. Depends on the player, of course, but it really can take that long. Depends how long you've been playing with wood as well. But these youngsters, these young whippersnappers, they can seem to pick it up pretty quickly. So it doesn't really take too long for these youngsters. He had trouble, though, playing against Michael Schneider. I actually gave my seat up in the commentary booth to Michael's brother, Daniel, who's also playing in the competition. He sat next to my good buddy, George. How are you, George Taylor? We do have some fun in the booth. But unfortunately, in the end, Kang went down 4-0, 4-1. The 1 o'clock match on the stream table, my very, very favourite player in all the world, Fedor Gorst. Well, I can't say that because Jason Shaw might be listening, but you know what I mean for technique-wise. Jason, you're still my number one. So Fedor Gorst up against a guy on a comeback, another real talent from Poland, a former junior champion and number 50 in the world of the juniors at just age 13, Bart Schupler. But he looked a little bit nervous, coming back after a long layoff, had a break from when he was 13 to now. I think he stopped, had a family. Now he's decided to make a comeback. Saw some flashes of what he's capable of, but unfortunately, he showed nerves. And, why not coming back on the big arena, the big TV table, and you come across Fedor. I'm still trying to say that. Sorry about the pronunciation, Fedor. He did give me a lesson on how to say it properly. Just can't seem to get it right. There's a letter in the Russian alphabet that, apart from Russians, no other nationality can pronounce. So I'm just going to call you Gorst. So he went through in straight sets, 2 sets. Bart had his chances and the positives to come out of it. If there were some, you could say you only ever have a first time once at something. Next time, I'm sure we'll see some of what this guy is really capable of. But unfortunately for Bart on today, it was a high carumba, and he was sent to the 1-loss side. Bad news came through about up-and-coming American Justin Martin, who tested positive for COVID, so was unable to travel, which meant Tim de Ruyter got a bye to the next round. There was an amazing clash between Alex Pagulayan and Nukioi. You can see them behind me there on the table. This is taken from the match yesterday. A tremendous match. It had everything, amazing safety, kicking, jumping, and it even ended up in a dramatic shootout, which the Japanese Joker eventually won 4-3. Players already out of the tournament include names such as David Al-Qaedi, Esteban Robles, Tony Robles, Michael Yednak, Jeremy Seaman, beaten by youngster Tyrell Blowers. So some real names going out of this now. Games today, 10 a.m. It's on the stream table. This one, 10 a.m. Tyler Steyer versus Mieszko Fortuński. Now there's a mouth watering and a mouth twisting Mosconi matchup for the future. That's followed by another terrific Polish player, Konrad Musician, who takes on Jovan Bustamonte at 11:30 on also. Listen, Jovan, listen out for that shot clock. It's that thing that goes beep, beep, beep. You don't want to hear the Piers Labutis, who knocked out David Al-Qaedi last night, the young Lithuanian, will take on Hall of Famer and former Player of the Decade, Mika Immonen, who's on some kind of a, a comeback at the moment. It's a bit of a renaissance going on in Mika's career. He's still got it, still staying fit. He's still got the old pecs going on. He's still strutting around, looking good. Roland Garcia against fellow Filipino Carlo Biardo. Now, that's a huge clash that's going to be live on the Billiards TV at 1 p.m. Mountain Time, 3 p.m. Eastern. Omar Al-Shaheen will take on Naoki Oi. He's back on the table again in our fourth feature match at 5 p.m. Max Lechner, who beat Alex Kazakis yesterday, will play little-known Nick De Leon today. I'll tell you what, you might not know him at the moment, but you might know him soon. He had an amazing victory last night. He won the first set 4-0 against John Mora. John Mora won the second set against 4-0 also. And Nick, though, won the shootout. I can't remember the score, but I know he won the shootout. So the big games just keep on coming. Fedor Gorst takes on the other youngster racing through the rankings, Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. That will be on the TV table also today. Ralph Suke, the Kaiser, takes on Michael Schneider. Remember him? I mentioned him earlier. Albin Ocean, he's still in it. He always seems to just slide under the radar. Coming through, he did feature on the opening day on the TV table. Haven't seen him since, but he will take on Joshua Watson. And Kang Lee, in the loser side, will take on Jesus Asensio. Okay, if you're around the state of Arizona, it's worth jumping on a plane. Why not? I did. Or jump in an Uber if you're in the state. It's free to get in, have a walk around, meet the players, meet the players. You might even have a photo with them. You might even get a game with them. The venue is absolutely buzzing at the moment here with the Arizona State Championships also going on. Over 1,000 players here for that. There's 40 bar box tables, 7-footers, in addition to the 6 Predator 9-footers we're using for this, this pro event, the US Pro Billiard Arizona Open. Get yourselves down here. It's a beautiful ballroom here in the Casino del Sol. You can get food, you can get drink. It's free to get in. You can have a little gamble if you want. I don't myself, but you're welcome to. If you can't make it, go to usprobilliardseries.com. Everything you need to know is there. Live scoring, the bracket, order of play, where to watch. It's totally free. There's a breakdown of the total prize money. It's $75,000. Yes, $75,000. Yeah, it's just a small little 2 races to 4 tournament, right? Not anymore. This is growing. It's going to be big. Join us on the penultimate day. That web address again, usprobilliardseries.com. Who is going to take the first prize of $25,000? Join us from 10 a.m. on billiardstv.com. Don't forget that address once more. Everything you need to know, the brackets, everything, all the future events, usprobilliardseries.com. Whew, I know I go a bit fast sometimes, don't I? And I mix my words up. But you know, that's what I do. Have fun, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you tomorrow with another update.